But what I have done is I've just cleaned up some of these lines. Please note that, so where the shadow is on the right side, these are darker, harder lines here and here. The shadow is strongest and darkest underneath each object, and there's lighter shading here, and I've literally lost that line altogether for the onion, but I've kept these lines here to add character, and I've added this darker shadow as we have done with the circular motion. I put this down here with circular motions. There's sort of reflected light under here and lighter on top, so I've hardly given that any line at all. And then I put darkness for the contrast here and here, and if you look at the stem, there's shadow underneath here, and then there's sort of a darker shadow in the middle, but there's reflected light under here. So putting a little bit of darkness underneath the stem to give it grounding. And actually this shadow here is darker. I'm sure this mushroom is moved. That seems to be a little bit more darkness here. And what I've done, exactly like the lines, the character of the lines, there's more line because there are those ribs underneath the cup. And I've made sure, it doesn't have to be exact, but I've made sure that there are those little tears underneath, and I've got to make that here as well. Can you see that coming up? And I don't think we really need to do any more, apart from I need to put some maybe more shadow just there to, because you don't want to have, and this is the thing, descriptive lines where the light hits, you kind of lose the light. And I can clearly see, obviously the tomato is a strong red, not like the pale colors of the mushroom and the onion, so that's a little bit stronger. But here you can afford to take out the lines here and here where the light is hitting, and you've got some more shadow here. There's a little bit dark middle tone, darker middle tone here. I'm sure this mushroom is moved. I think I'm going to add a little bit more reflective light here, and this shadow here. This light's been a bit of a nightmare today, but I think this has come out quite well, so I'm quite pleased with it. But don't forget things like reflected light. So you've got the light here, you can soften that a bit, but you must have reflected light down here so you can have that circular motion. And then you've got the shadow underneath, and I think that is about it. And I'll send you off the photograph, or you can set it up yourself, and but make sure you've got natural light, or you've got one source of light, or just use mine. It's totally fine, because really today it's all about observation and just relaxing, actually, and enjoy getting back into pencil drawing.